There we go. Should be good to start. Hello, novelist. Hello. Nonsense, what do you mean you're late? Oh my god, bruh. I don't even know if I sent the Discord ping. Did I actually remember to? I did. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Yo, oh, so wait, Slush, you're Ibrahim? I hope he tunes into the stream. Hang on. That is an OG viewer of mine. Holy. Hello, Jar Jar. Hello, Runneman. Hello, Co. I will get into that in a minute. Hello, Ruby. Hello, Michael. Hello, Northern Waffle. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Hunter. Did I see the new teaser for the Gumball season? Yes, I did. I hope it's good. Gumball was a favorite of mine growing up. Hello, Kermit. Hello, Juniper. I'm doing alright. How y'all in chat doing? Hello, Treus. Iver, how we doing tonight, chat? You're doing very understandable. Hello, Gary. I mean, I'm getting called Unk. What is this? Not even 2 minutes into the stream? Great. Hello, Flugel. I'm doing alright, Waffle. Hello, Brie. Hello, Slushy Gnome Durga. That is a name of that. I still want to think about it. 2024 set. Yeah, I'm gonna get Phantom. I'm gonna get into that in a bit. Not even like that late. I'm just gonna let some people join the chat before we start talking about that. All right. I remember he said we didn't have any immediate reaction to Anakin or Padme. Oh, Vader, yeah. Oh, Rabbit. Hello, is it Mabuka? Oh, but I said that right. Being called on, at least it ain't me. Okay, you ain't open up a can of worms with that statement. Hello, Nightwing Glazer. Did I see Diddy Kong got a slight redesign? Yeah, I did. Yeah, looks good actually. Matched with the new Donkey Kong really well. W Darth Jar Jar. He had a reaction to Rick Sanchez. What? Weird. He's very talkative. He's very talkative sometimes. I noticed the Vader AI was really talkative when I used Deadpool. Drift and Sid. But I think sometimes he just breaks, if I'm being honest. I think so many people are using it sometimes. He just breaks. I bet it was alright, Nightwing Glazer. Alright, yo, let's run some games. I'm not gonna guarantee we get Vader tonight, but maybe we will, who knows. It is kind of hard to get him. Is AI Vader gonna get removed? Probably. I give him to, like, Thursday. But alright, we can get into the voice actor situation. So to catch y'all up to speed. Oh, hello, Teto. But just to get y'all up to speed. The voice actors union has sued, or not sued, sorry. They filed a, what was it? Let me get my terminology right real quick before I, get into things. I had to read more, legal documents today than I wanted to. They filed an unfair labor practice charge against Epic Games, claiming that they used this AI Vader to replace voice actors. The thing is, James Earl Jones, before he passed away, signed a contract himself to be AI'd as Darth Vader even after his passing, so long as his family was compensated, which, from what we know, they haven't broken that deal. And because he's passed, I don't believe James Earl Jones is technically part of SAG-AFTRA anymore. So the whole debate is this an overstep, or SAG-AFTRA in their right to demand, hey, you should have let us know you're not going to use a voice actor instead of using AI for this character. And if they're on the outskirts of SAG-AFTRA, The voice actors in that union cannot voice in Fortnite. So Epic would, at the very least, have to get non-union actors to voice in the game. So, fortunately, this game has a mostly new cast of characters right now, but, like, Hope and Jones will get recast. Just straight up. If if they either A, didn't already record lines, or in the future, we might see them get recast due to this. So, hopefully that caught everyone up to speed. Does Darth Vader AI respond differently in different skins? Yes. Oh, Anthony Games. Jones' voice is iconic. It doesn't matter. He won't be allowed to work for Epic. Honestly, knowing how Troy Baker is with this whole SAG-AFTRA strike, he probably won't want to right now. Apparently, Hope's VA isn't part of it. Okay, so Hope wouldn't have to be recast, but Jones would. Okay. I can believe that, actually. Okay, let me explain that. I'm gonna have to kind of, I guess, dummy down the difference between union and non-union voice actors. Basically, if you're part of this union, yes, you get granted certain protections, but they can kind of dictate who you do and don't work for. To my knowledge, if you're a non-union voice actor, you can voice in whatever projects you want. So, if Epic is per se in disagreements with this voice actors union, they can hire people who are not in the union. So they can still have voice actors, they just can't have some of the voice actors they've hired in the past. So Troy Baker, who plays Jonesy, would likely have to be recast. I hope that makes sense. Saw a video where Vader insulted Vegeta's hairline. That is incredible. I know when I was playing with Doge last night, we unironically got Darth Vader to say original gangster when asking if it would be another victory for the OGs. She's a member? Okay, then yeah, she'd be recast. Now, obviously, this could all get worked out, and there'll be a absolute mute point. Will never amount to anything bad, but it's just... Welcome to, lovely business deals, that's all I'm gonna say. Couldn't this voice actor just leave the union? Yeah, but then that screws them out of other work. I'm just gonna be blunt, they're not gonna give up other jobs just because of Fortnite. Because, what, Fortnite does, like, maybe 30 lines of dialogue every season, while they give up a part in, like, I don't know, let's say... what's popular anime, right? Solo leveling. Why would they give up their part in solo leveling just because Fortnite's having a back and forth with SAG-AFTRA? You see what I mean? Same as happening in several other games. Yeah, so a perfect example of a non-union job that can still use these actors is anything from Hoyoverse. So let's go Zenless Zone Zero, for example. They hire a lot of non-union actors for the game, and they're not considered a union job either, so I guess the union actors are still allowed to voice for that company. They just won't be protected. It's so much complicated legal crap. I'm not even joking. I've watched hours of stuff on this at this point. Even my like understanding of it's a little fuzzy. It's a mess. It is a complete mess. There could be a good outcome to this. Hopefully, yeah. I'm hoping, personally, this doesn't just lead to them going full AI. That would be the worst. That's the bad ending. The good ending is this was a failed experiment. They don't do it again. It was a fun one-off thing. Whatever. You know what I mean? But no, I definitely agree with the theory that Disney pushed them towards this. To be honest, because I know a lot of people inside Epic Games are not very pro-AI. So I remember when it got announced, I was very surprised to see Epic would do something like this. We'll see what happens. Would removing the Vader AI fix everything? No, the lawsuit's already been sent. They're gonna have to deal with it, like... at least internally. Also, Rabbit and Void, thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate that. All right, so that was a big rant. Let me answer some chats real quick, whether about this or not. Do I prefer pancakes or waffles? Pancakes slightly. Very slightly. Couldn't those voice actors... I don't know that one. The union is getting annoying at this point between the stuff with Genshin, not Fortnite. It's just tiring. I really don't get the Hoyoverse ones, because those aren't even union projects. That's a fun fact for you. No, any voice actor that's struck against Hoyo, no matter your thoughts on those games, they're idiots. Because there was never a strike against MiHoYo. They weren't even involved. Those voice actors just literally threw away their roles for no reason. They're dumb as hell. So, you know, that's like not showing up to work and then wondering why you got fired. Like, come on now. The union literally said AI is okay. This don't make sense. It's just a matter of, like, they don't want to properly negotiate, like, the use of AI, I guess. Or they want to dictate it. Which, again, I don't know why SAG-AFTRA would have any control over someone who's passed away. Now, if this was a living voice actor and they just straight up did it without any consent, we'd be having a completely different discussion. But we don't. Who would I want to voice Jonesy? I wanted to stay Troy Baker. I'm hoping they can keep him. I don't want him to be recast. I'm hoping things can work out. But if not, just find somebody that can do the voice very similar, honestly. That or just, you know, use a different character for the time being. Before I say something about it, they got legal issues about it. Just rewind the stream a bit if you want me to hear me go over it. Or I also made a, you know what, there's a short I made. Go watch that. It's like a minute long, and then come back. You'll understand the situation. Law by DM, thank you. Unironically, though, I would like to see one of the social media lawyers weigh in on this. I'm curious if they can give us a bit of insight on how this all works. Was Troy Baker the voice of Joel? Yes, he was. Am I gonna get the Maul Saber? Yeah, I'm gonna get it. They could be testing AI for that Disney Island. I personally do think that is what it's gonna be for. I have this weird theory that similar to what they did with James Earl Jones and Darth Vader, we're gonna watch like the whole core Mickey Mouse cast have their voices like almost purchased for any Disney themed things. Like, and I'm talking like specifically Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Donald Duck, Minnie Mouse, you know, whoever's currently voicing them, their voices will be purchased for AI, and they'll probably be paid a lump sum of money for it. That's my guess, is what's gonna happen. If they end up recasting Jones, imagine if Roger Cork was cast to play Jones. Pretty sure he might be SAG-AFTRA too. I don't know exactly what's gonna go down. I don't even know if they're like outright saying yet if voice actors can or can't do Fortnite. It's just unfortunately an insanely shaky state. Is the new Gumball series this year or next year? I have no idea. Was the new OG season coming out? The same day as the next season, so I think it's like the 9th or the 10th of June. Disney might as well use Matt Sloan instead of AI. For how the Vader works, it's impossible to do that with an actual person. Like, what are they gonna do? Having a person sit in an office all day, every day, talking to Fortnite players? Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of unethical uses of AI, but this is like one of the few cases I think the technology is super cool and is used pretty well. Believe me, I'll be the first to tell you if I thought otherwise. There's a big difference between having it be used for an interactive NPC that could never be accomplished with just straight up human voice actors and using an AI to read off scripted dialogue. Like, if this was the quest dialogue and it was like scripted lines, it was all AI generated, then yeah, I'd be siding with SAG-AFTRA, because that's BS. We've never seen an NPC actually be able to talk to players before like this. This is impossible to do with a person. So, yeah, also, damn. Actually, thank you for all the gifts, seriously. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Season 4 OG and Season 3 release. Yeah, they are. Where's the Boss Nos skin? You know, man, you're right. I mean, they got 2 versions of Jar Jar and not a single Boss Nos. Man, that's crazy. Vader should be the only AI voice because James is literally the only one, while Mickey has many. I was just telling you how I predict things going in the future. But yeah, right now, James Earl Jones signed a contract for it, so at the end of the day, it's fine. I will say, I've seen the take also that, like, AI voices shouldn't be used, or I should say, let me start again. Even if the actor agrees to it, the AI voices shouldn't be used. But then I'm sitting back here like, who are you to dictate what actors choose to do with their voices? I hate to be that guy, but it's their choice, not yours. Not Bingus Borgus 16 on Reddit's decision what James Earl Jones does with his voice. Just truthfully. Do I think the story's taking a dark turn? Or that we've had no story for weeks? I can't even do a story video on this season. I'm almost gonna make it like a joke video at the end of it. Like, probably just talking about the event. Because, like, the entire story right now is, the Empire is here. Well, we better do something about that. Or we're gonna wait 4 weeks to do it. But Demon Daigo, yeah, I think it'll be cool. I think that'll be cool. You played Celeste this week. Celeste's a good game, yeah. Jedi Master Jones, hear me out. I think they should make Kendo the Jedi, personally. Hello, your local ginger. Oh, right, thank you for the tiny dinies. Appreciate that. Demon Daigo skins next season. Yeah, I heard. Hello, Ashlyn. Just scared for Sloan and Jones voice actors. Again, hopefully something gets worked out, right? That's the good ending. The good ending is everything gets worked out. It might take some time, though. But I do think that it will end up going to court, and it's going to be determined if SAG-AFTRA is overstepping or not. But at the end of the day, the one thing I will say about all this is there has definitely been damage done between Epic Games and voice actors. Oh, hello over on YouTube as well, Ashlyn. But I do think this will lead to voice actors not wanting to be in Fortnite, to be honest. And that might be an issue as well. What rank am I? Admiral. Hello, Ryan. Crazy how we've been through like 5 Batmans and we're getting a Robin. Real. But I think next season we'll have VAs. There's a shot because voice lines are typically recorded 3 to 6 months in advance. They may already have the audio for the rest of Chapter 6 done. So there's a shot we will have voice acting next season and the following. It's after that is when I'm starting to wonder. When's the Mando update coming? Thursday. Hello, Joey. Hello, BB18 Gaming. Do you think bugs will come from the spirit realm or from... I have no idea how they're gonna handle that. We haven't even heard fully yet if the roadmap leak was real, so we gotta wait and see. Also, I'm not in a good spot right now. But there's like a chest somewhere hidden down here. Oh, there is. Okay. How's my day going? It's going all right. This is like the voice actor strike all over again. That's not even over. That's the funny thing. I don't even think people realize that it's not over. It's just a lot of companies have went, all right, we'll just hire non-union actors. My frames are dying right now. My frames were dying. Holy shit. I don't even know if I had 20 FPS there for a second. Oh my god. I guess whenever I'm streaming. What if OBS is like screwing with my frames? Oh well. Happens. I haven't heard anything about Ballistic in a while. Anything happening with that? You want the sad truth? They just did an update to those like sandbox maps and nobody heard about it. Because you know, nobody can like Ballistic. It's on Dwight from DBD. I love grabbing him out of the locker, put him on a hook. I hate Dwights, they're annoying. Totally not just trying to summon Goose. Do I expect another Star Wars season after how many players are playing right now? Yeah, absolutely. They'll do it. If they're doing another Marvel season after the failure that Absolute Doom was, of course they're going to do another Star Wars season. What's the deal with all the talk about bugs for next season or whatever? I don't know much about it, but I keep hearing about it. A reliable leaker put out like a roadmap leak with like all the season themes, and it was season 4 of this chapter was supposed to be like a bug invasion. Yeah, another Marvel season. Yeah, that was the end of the roadmap. It'll be like some symbiote saga type season. Yeah. I see Toby Fox was accused of being a respectful and kind person. What a champ. Mm-hmm. Didn't Fortnite sign a deal to get voice actors back? Yep. And they might have just blew it. So, yeah, welcome to a mess. Do I think they'll do a remix Drift for OG? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If they don't, people are going to be just furious. The guy is like one of, if not the face of Chapter 1 Fortnite. Like, they'd be out of their minds not to. And I'm not even being biased. I'm just speaking factually here. Let's see here. Remix Wildcard. I think that is a decent shot happening. The one thing I'm curious about, we're getting leaks potentially for who are the skins in the season 4 pass. They might be bumping it up to 4 skins instead of 3, which personally I think they should do that. The OG seasons are longer than you know, the other modes typically. There's more you can do with it. Plus, in general, aren't those past like $10? It should be at least 4. Yeah, at least do a no. For season 5 OG, it has to be Drift. I'm not accepting some generic Fox Clan member. No. You do Drift, period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. He was the most popular skin that season. There's no contest. Just checked Twitter and already the replies are forest fire again. The company that sent the message to Epic. Oh yeah. 100 bucks you can spend on battle passes. Bro, might like Drift. It's not even just that, I'm just being honest. I mean, when you think of the face of every Fortnite season, Renegade Raider is the face of season 1. Season 2 is Black Knight. Season 3, I'll give it to him, it was Raven. Season 4 was Omega. Or Visitor. I'd also say Visitor is a fair argument. And then season 5 was Drift. Season 6 was Calamity. Season 7, you can argue Lynx or Ice King. Season 8 As much as I hate to say it, it was Peely. Season 9, honestly, that's the only one I'm kind of like, I guess maybe Rocks or Vendetta. Man, that's the most forgettable battle pass of all time, I swear. And then, yeah, Season X is probably going to end up being, they're going to say either Scientist or Ultima Knight. Well, Epic can make a new version of the video. Why is that even a question? We've literally seen it. There's no, are they making a new visitor? It's just, we know they're making a new visitor. They showed it. In a very weird way, but they showed it. Season 9 has no relevant skins at all. Honest to God, I think the most popular skin from that season is like actually John Wick. Like the real John Wick, and I don't think anything's close. Oh, Rect Leaks. Fortnite added you. What would be your cosmetics and emote? The character I always have in thumbnail shit, that would be definitely the skin. I think that's a little obvious. Other than that, I'd have to think about it. We're not there yet, though. Season OG and Chapter 2 Remix should be relabeled as mini chapters. Why? Well, the theme for Season 9, but the Battle Pass was just okay. Yeah, honestly. Season was so forgettable, I forgot about John Wick that season. I barely even played, I'm gonna be honest. What do I think they're gonna remix for Chapter 1, Season 5? Drift again, given... I think it'll be Drift, Sunstrider, and, Ragnarok or Wildcard? Maybe all of them, actually. They might do 4. Okay, so... if the rumored list for Season 4's OG is... no surprise, Omega. That was, like, such a given. The Visitor. And then Fate? Which was kind of a weird one, but I understand it. That was a popular skin. But I've also seen mentions of Zoe. So there might actually be 4 skins. And if they're going up to 4 skins, which, please, I'm begging. Honestly, OG passes should be longer. Because those, I mean, if you're doing 70-day seasons, good lord, that's enough time to get four sets of skins done. But then they should do, yeah, Drift, Ragnarok, Sunstrider, Wildcard. That would be an incredible OG pass, honestly. There's a lot of variants of Wildcard. It doesn't matter. He's still one of the most popular skins from that season. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. The OG passes are a popularity contest. Now, personally, if they're only doing 3, yeah, scrap Wildcard. Do the face of that season. Do the guy that's only had 1 real remix. And Sunstrider, who's also only had 1 real remix. There you go. And those are also the faces of that season. Really hope we get a Zoe remix. I don't think we've had one. We have one. She has a summer skin. And it's not that great. So yeah, honestly, redo Zoe. Ooh. Season 6, Calamity Dyer, Dark Bomber. I don't think it'll be Dark Bomber. I think it'll be DJ Yonder. I feel like eventually they're going to start just doing Battle Pass skins, because we're getting to the point where the Battle Pass skins started to be like the most popular every season. Not gonna lie, I'll take a say for Chapter 5, Season 3 of the current season. To some, yes. Hi. To others, no. I don't get the hate for this season. To me, Fortnite hit its all-time low at Wrecked, and I don't think the game will ever get that bad again. At least I hope it doesn't. They should do a Prisoner remix where he's full-blown Fire King. That'd be awesome, actually. I'm really down for that idea. Season 8 maybe Aura. Hate to admit. Oh yeah, you're right. They have to do Aura. You're right. DJ Under got one in Season X, didn't he? But I mean, yeah, he's never had a non-battle pass skin, so he absolutely should have another one. Wrecked wasn't horrible. Oh, it was awful. No, this is not me. I'm not debating with anyone. I don't really care. Wrecked is the least fun I've ever had playing Fortnite. I have never been that consistently pissed off playing this game, and I'm gonna say this. There's only ever been 2 seasons of Fortnite that I thought were so bad, I stopped playing. Wrecked and Primal. Those sucked. We need Wreck 2.0. I will legitimately take a 3-month break from this game. Oh, wait, no, I wouldn't have to. Reload! I love Reload. That's all you get from me is Reload content. It's my second favorite season. It's very good. No, Clown Around, I think you're definitely on something. It's a very good season. I like it a lot. I mean, how Primal was good. I find it so fascinating how different people's opinions are on the Fortnite seasons. There is no, like, I think if I had everybody in this chat make a top 10 list, there would maybe be 2 or 3 seasons that make it on everyone's list. Everybody else is gonna have, like, the most varying opinions ever. I think that's awesome, personally. I think it's great that, like, there is legitimately a Fortnite season for everyone. But my god. There are some that I hate. People will hate a season the moment it comes out, then will miss it when it's gone. Oh, true. I can't wait for, like, 3 months from now when remixes look back upon as the best Fortnite season. That'll be when I laugh the most, honestly. I'm already waiting for all the montages with empty out your pockets in the background, real nice and slow, having the remix trailer and gameplay. I can't wait. That'll be my favorite, personally. I'm gonna be laughing because I was chanting how good remix was the entire time it was already going on. I love that season so much. Your remix is number 1. No, that's me. You can be number 2. I'll be number 1 defender. That was like one of the best seasons ever. Is it confirmed next season there's no voice acting? No, this won't even take place next season. It will be in the distant future. Again, watch my short from today if you want the context. It explains it in a minute. It's just so much easier to tell people to watch the short than stop the stream and explain it 20 times. You're the number 1 wreck defender. You can keep defending it. I'm gonna keep attacking it. I hate that season. Good lord. That Megalodon is funny. The redeeming quality. But hey, I'll give one thing to Fortnite Wrecked. So better than anything Apex Legends ever did. Yikes. Remix Zenith. Facts. I know this is a hot take, but I like the theme of Chapter 3, Season 4. Oh, the Chrome? Yeah, the Chrome is a cool idea. It's just so poorly executed. Oh my god. You know, I can't speak. Actually, I want to hear some Fortnite hot takes. Let's spice up the chat a little bit. Let's get some Fortnite hot takes. And no, I don't want to see everybody just saying Wrecked wasn't bad. That's a boring hot take. It's a hot take, but it's a boring one. Hello, Kuso. Do I think Fortnite's at fault for the voice actor thing? I think it's partially Epic and partially Disney. However, I don't think they're in the wrong for what they did, if that makes sense. I just think they didn't fully think of the consequences of their actions here. I just kill an Undertaker being the Undertaker. Share that. So your Donald Buster's story is extremely flawed and overrated. That's your hot take. I agree with that one. No, I actually agree with that one. And I like the story. But yeah, it has flaws that people will just overlook because nostalgia. Chapter 4 is better than Chapter 2. I don't agree, but that's a fair hot take. I'm not gonna lie. Chapter 4, most underrated chapter. Chapter 3, Season 3 is the second best. I'm more curious what you would say is number 1. I'm assuming remix. Oh wait, no, you said Chapter 3. Sorry, no, that's vibing. Hey, what'd you say? That is the best one for that chapter, because actually, no, I actually would agree. Like Chapter 3, Season 1 was probably the best. Vibing is super overhated, honestly. Turn OG pass really. Oh. I'll take Midas' skin kind of sucks. Oh. Do me a favor, go at Goose in the Discord server and tell her you said that. I want to laugh a little bit later. The 7 are boring. Yes. I feel I love my community sometimes. Y'all make me realize I'm not crazy. Thank God. Good Lord. The Fortnite war community is healing. The story isn't good. Well, that's not even that hot of a take. We all know it's kind of bad. It's just fun to follow. Personally, hear me out. The Visitor remix would be that one concept from a while back. Again, we already know what it looks like. It's in that one music pack. Of all places to leak it. That wasn't on before. Well, we know how Daigo's getting back here. Yeesh. Hello, Labs. That portal can mean something. Oh, that's definitely Daigo on his way back. That's one thing I'm gonna say. This chapter could be the best story chapter ever if they don't fumble it with another collab. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna lie. Fair enough. Alright, but yeah, no, if y'all want to see the Visitor concept, it's this. Like, this is the Visitor. Which, by the way, this design looks incredible. Just based off the headshot. I cannot wait to see what this skin looks like. Listen, I'm not the biggest fan of the 7 as characters. Their designs are sick. That's the one thing I will give them. Like, I'm not gonna act like the Foundation and the Paradigm are 2 of my favorite skins in the entire game. Like, just being honest. But, oh my god. We need a new Kendo skin in the item shop. I agree with that, actually. Maybe in the last season. I'll take I wouldn't care if Travis and Kratos never came back. I only kind of care because I hate the exclusivity thing. I personally think skins should rotate on a pretty regular basis, collab or not. Hot take, you never want to see a live action Fortnite movie? Oh no, I agree. If they ever do one, it should absolutely be animated. Matter of fact, chat, let me know if you agree or disagree with this. Hello, Hudson. Let me know if you agree with this. If they ever adapt Fortnite, it should be as like a multi-season long anime to like properly explain everything and just really like go in on the characters, go in on this world. Like it should be like a long running anime. I'm talking like at least 60 episodes over the course of a few years. Like anime Fortnite would go kind of hard, I can't even lie. Yep, I'm seeing. Hot take, I think a TV series. Yeah, okay, so a lot of us are agreeing it should absolutely be a series. I'd also, you know what, yeah, 3D episodes is fine. If they want to animate it how the game's cutscenes are, that would also be great. Right, I think we were, even if it looks like the cinematics, I could watch a whole show that looks like that, right? Like, I could definitely do that. Like similar to Newscape Pro. I don't think they should do like the machinima style like Newscape Pro, but they should, yeah, at least animate it in engine. They should use the animation from me and bro. You know, I'll play it right now because I haven't watched it in a minute. I don't know about y'all. I would be fine if they did an entire Fortnite series that looked like this. I could watch a whole show that looks like this. I think it'd be pretty fun, too. Like, this looks fine, if I'm being entirely honest. Also, I haven't seen this cinematic in a while. I forgot how fun this one is. I'm gonna let it play out because it's fun. That one season during the Samurai season. Oh, that would be a cool style, too. Should they talk? Absolutely. For an actual show, they should talk. I mean, you can have silent characters like Meowscles, of course, but like, yeah, like a character like Daigo, for example, should be fully voice acted. I think it'd be cool. So yeah. That or anime, I wouldn't care which one they did. Alright, you know what? Normal drift ain't been working. Let's get some summer vibes out here, shall we, chat? Perfect. What's it called? I think it's called, like, night. No, it's not called night. What is it called? Summer. Nope, that's not. It's a licensed song. Yeesh. I'm forgetting what my lobby music's called, chat. Where'd it go? I know the exact one I want, though. There it is. What's it called? Falling Stars. Not Fall Guys. And then let's try to not get hit by the Kid Leroy here for a second. There we go. Oh, wait. Forgot. The summer vibe wouldn't be complete without the shark slippers. You gotta have the shark slippers because it looks stupid. Oh, well, Mr. Azrael. What do I think the next OG pass will have? Oh, it actually got leaked, kind of, potentially. We know it's gonna have Omega, the Visitor. Not surprising. Apparently Fate will be one of the skins, and then potentially we might have a fourth this time with Zoe. And if that is the lineup, that's incredible. That is a really good OG pass lineup. Perfect mix of battle pass and item shop skins. Love the new Raven skin. Wait, who's the Night Rose? I think Ben 10 will come next season. Ooh, maybe not next season, but if they do that bug season, I bet you then. What streaming service will the Fortnite show be? Disney Plus, obviously. How about a movie? Could I do Fortnite? I think Fortnite would work better as a series than a movie, personally. That's what we were saying in chat. Before you joined Donnie. And Matt Peck gets a cameo in the FNAF movie. You should get a cameo in the Fortnite. Listen, I wish I was that big. I do. Maybe one day. Keep supporting the content. Maybe one day. But, yeah, I'd love to, honestly. Or one of my friends, Powerpunk skin was Rustlord. Oh, thought Powerpunk was Rustlord. We all thought it was Rustlord at first. If you saw the initial trailer, or initial teaser, it looked like Rustlord, honestly. Fortnite series in the arcane art style. I don't think Fortnite's cartoonish nature would work with that kind of an art style. Would it be about hoping to... You can honestly... I actually think Fortnite might work best as an anthology, kind of like Clone Wars, where they designate like 5 or 6 episodes to different groups of characters. I think that would be the best way to do it, because then you could cover a lot of stuff. Also, if you do like 5 to 6 episodes, that's like 2 hours like of content per set of characters. And then after that, you can eventually like bring them all together for the last like few arcs, or like just every now and again. Like say you do something about the Fox Clan, and then you do something about Hope and Jones, and then Midas, his group. And then, like, maybe at the end of the season, you bring them all together for, like, the final arc. And there's your show. And then you can bring them, like, you can have characters overlap. There's no rule that says you can't. It would just let you explore a lot of people. And then obviously bring some people back for season 2, and then others you don't have to. Guess you didn't want to catch a grenade for her. Am I gonna get the customizable Mando skin? Oh, of course. You know what else I'm gonna get? A bullet in my back, apparently. Man. You have OG Mando? So do I. It was cool, though. Ninja kind of fell off. Not really. Still pulls more viewers than most people. I think we really need to, like, redefine what fall off means, because, like, in my opinion, you can't really have fallen off when you're, you know, you have money that'll last you the rest of your life. Ow. Like, okay, let me get into this. Ninja has enough money that he never has to work again. He's choosing to stream. Like, that's become more of a hobby for him, if anything. I mean, the guy won the internet at the end of the day. Like, doesn't matter. So, is there no more of our iconic voice for the storyline? Potentially, not until the SAG-AFTRA stuff is figured out. Fortnite glazing by just like a donut. They glaze them because it's so... Hello, doll dumb. Only because I was mean. What? What happened here? Say that, but mention him. You and guys streamers examples. Oh, that's funny. Oh, you mentioned me. Oh, great. Thanks. I like how this season's called Mini Season 1. What about it? Can't wait for the live event to have Evie and the Rebels say together, "We are Star Wars," and the Star Wars theme starts playing. I would laugh so hard. Like, I kind of want that to happen. Like, the story for the season is so dumb. Just play into it, if anything. Oh, Juliana. Can't fall off if you're still on. Agreed. We are Fortnite. That's the fact that 2 of you said it. My ideal show would be about a slice of life / episodic adventure type of thing for the High Stakes Club with special guests. Yone, Deadfire, and Calamity, and Shimmerdusk. Honestly, the High Stakes Club getting like a... I wouldn't even say an anime. I almost feel like they'd work as a manga. They want to do it, or like a comic. I actually would have kind of liked to see more Fortnite comics. I think that was a fun idea. I don't really get why they don't do them anymore. I don't understand why Fortnite is so bad at promoting itself outside of its game. It is so good at promoting, like, you know, all these brands in Fortnite. It doesn't promote itself in any good way, I swear. Like, the only good Fortnite merchandise we've ever, like, actually gotten are a few Funko Pops that look pretty good. And, the Lego sets recently. Those are great. I love the Lego Battle Bus. That set is fantastic. Why is Fortnite merch so bad? I'm doing alright, Juliana. How you doing? There's also figures. They don't look good. I'm just gonna be honest. The Fortnite figures look terrible. There's a reason they all ended up in an Ollie's for $4. More Lego sets released June 1st. I thought they were in August. They're sooner. Cool. 'Cause I want to get Colombo. I'm probably gonna buy like 1 or 2 sets per wave. I'm definitely not gonna buy all of them. But I definitely want to get Colombo, and I might get the Mecha Team Leader set. I haven't decided yet, though. How do I feel about Thunderbolts? Oh, yeah, I finally saw that this weekend. I like the movie. It's a very good movie. How would I feel about Sentry / Void getting a skin? I think it'd be cool. He was a cool character. That was like one of the better antagonists for one of these movies. Thunderbolts, honestly, was a very pleasant surprise for me. I just realized Rabbit sent 5 more Tiny Dinies. Sorry, I didn't see that, but thank you so much. But, no, I like Thunderbolts a lot. I think all those characters would be cool skins, honestly. I'll subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hey, I appreciate that, Juliana. Yeah, I plan to upload a lot more long-form content over there, so if y'all want to see that as it's coming out, go check out the YouTube channel. Although I think I have... Funny enough, I think I have more viewers on YouTube nowadays than TikTok, so that's kind of funny. Nabro Sebastian saying armed and dangerous. Can someone please explain to him the meme? Like, I actually don't think he gets it at all. And that's why he's, like, so nonchalant. He's probably so... Actually, I think he's even said he's so confused. He doesn't understand where it's coming from. And I feel so bad because you know damn well he's like, this is not from any of the movies. Why do people keep asking me to say it? How much better do you think Fortnite would do if it had more original content and less collabs? I think story would be better, but also the one thing I cannot deny, Fortnite would not be nearly as popular without all the collabs. Collabs have brought a lot of people to Fortnite, and they stay because they end up liking the game. Also, I saw a lab say something interesting. We build a fort, and then we go at night. We are... Also, let me see. Oh. Fortnite Xfinity Superb when. You know what? Funny you mentioned that nonsense. I know you're probably just making a joke. I had this weird thought the other night. Hear me out. I don't know if anyone here has watched Xfinity Superb. I'm gonna be real. I don't know y'all's ages. I'm hoping you have. But if anyone remembers the Beak episode where Phineas and Ferb like have like an Iron Man like suit on, make that a Fortnite skin. I'm being so for real. That would be hysterical. Like like it fit the superhero theme next season, plus the reboot's coming out next like just do it. Just do it. It'd be hilarious. Like, imagine getting killed by Phineas and Ferb. You're confused. Okay. I think the episode's quite literally called The Beak. But basically in it, Phineas and Ferb make this, like, crazy roller coaster, like, course. Not roller coaster, sorry. This skateboarding course. And out of fear to not get hurt, they make an Iron Man-like suit of armor, try on it, but it ends up resulting in them coming like a bootleg version of Iron Man that's a superhero. They should absolutely do it. It's, as a skin, it is ridiculous, because you have Phineas in the top controlling the like upper body, and Ferb is just controlling the legs. It's ridiculous. It's really funny. Great episode. Put that in Fortnite. It would be amazing. Wasn't that the episode of the Marvel Takeover? It wasn't that too, but it started as its own thing. Yeah, I forgot they have that in the Marvel crossover, but yeah, no, it's its own thing as well. Phineas and Ferb jam tracks. Oh my god, yes. Get the theme song and like Getcha Getcha Goo and SIMP in the game. Oh my god, that'd be so much fun. I'm sorry. Imagine like unironically like winning a Fortnite match and hitting the squirrels in my pants as an emote. Oh my god. You know what? No, actually get Phineas and Ferb stuff in Fortnite. Oh my god, that would be so funny. Make Perry the Platypus a back bling, I beg. Actually, no, they're doing those like... Apparently they're doing those pets that can follow you around. Imagine an Agent P pet. That would be incredible. Oh man, I love Phineas and Ferb. Fun fact, actually, I usually throw on a show right before I go to sleep at night, kind of to wind down. Disney Plus has had on like a 24/7 Phineas and Ferb stream recently to kind of hype up season or the reboot. I have been watching that every night. No shame. Doomslayer's bunny. Oh, please. That'd be great. Imagine they're making those pets for Perry. I would be so happy. Like, y'all have no idea. The Beaks butt jets must be included. I forgot about those. You know, if you haven't watched, I know the younger crowd probably hasn't watched Phineas and Ferb, but please do. I always forget that, like, unironically, everybody who grew up with Phineas and Ferb is, like, for the most part, 20 plus. Good lord. I think there's probably some who are younger that have, but oh my god. Please watch it. This is so good. Apparently Friendly Machine. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna be real. Kim Possible. We don't. Oh my god, Kim Possible would be a cool skin. What? Oh, you're right. We're old now, Thunder. I know, CJ. We're getting old. Damn. You like the Doom Dark Ages design more than old designs? Oh, I actually agree fully. No, that design's sick. Speaking of, item shops and like will be after this game, so good. We have something to look at after this. Kim and Ron and Shigo as skins. Ah, that'd be awesome. He's a quick baiter. I'm so for real. I'm about to like just reach out to Epic support and be like, hey, how do I get a locker bundle? I have 130,000 followers on TikTok and about 20K on YouTube. Like, being so for real. What do I have to do? Hello, Drift Lover 69. Hello, Drumbo. Definitely deserve it. Hey, I appreciate that. Nah, for real, I'm curious. I think I might have enough of a following to get a locker bundle at this point. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'd love to have one. Well. You know what, chat? There's only like a minute before item shop. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and then we'll look at shop together. All right. So give me like, where'd my TikTok live go? Well. Oh, there it is. There's AFK Jules. I was like, my whole stream just disappeared for a second. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that, chat. Better not be getting roasted already. Where? Listen, my TikTok chat's like leaving. I did not blow up the toilet. Yes, beach jewels for locker bundle. This drift. I want this drift and beach jewels in my locker bundle. I asked for 2 skins. Oh, Katie Cat. I've been alright. How you doing? That's a hell of a way to enter stream. Finally took long enough. I was only gone for a minute. Oh, so the shop reset. What do we have here? Oh, what is that? Wait, what? Wait, what is this? Huh? That is a actually unique emote for once. What? I kind of like this. What? Kind of goofy. What song is this? What? I actually like this emote a lot. What? Actually, I'm grabbing that. What? That's a really cool emote. What? That's a really cool emote. Wow. I like that a lot. Oh, hey, Master Chief. Imagine Stitch as a back. Oh, I'd love that. That's trippy. Man. What else? I can get Dark Charger's back bling now. Cool. What else is here? Black. Oh yeah, this is locker bundle I was being told about. Not my thing. Let's see how that's gonna rotate out today. Anything else cool? Oh, drop these in the shop. Oh, wait, wasn't that? Okay, we got some good skins here. Mega Slider, Star Power. Got some decent stuff in the shop. Okay, we'll say there's gonna be a big reset tomorrow, though. So, I think tomorrow's item shop might have some cool stuff in it. Alright, good to know. Alright, so yeah, strange highlight of the day. A really, unique emote. I actually might use this in the next game, because it's actually kind of cool. Anyone know, the song this is, by the way? Actually use this in game. Was this reversal or what tags does this have? Oh, just dance emote. Okay, interesting. Yeah, what's this look like when it's on the shop? Interesting. Actually, pretty unique emote. Cool. Still Mass and beer bundle. Yeah, where is that actually? Graham told he doesn't know about shit. Yeah, I don't know about Shazam. Using the clone trooper with Kane combo. Question: has Agent P ever met Perry the Watch? Oh my god. Yeah, definitely a unique emote here. Kind of fun though. What's this look like when multiple people do it? I want to know. It's just these like bubbles like appear everywhere. Oh, we're about to find out. Oh boy. This is a fun emote. I like it. Ah! I realize they have a full Commander Cody model ready to go. Oh yeah, they do because of the one back bling. Yeah. What would the mythic be for Phineas and Ferb? They could totally do one since they made a bunch of stuff in the show. I don't know if anybody would get a mythic. It'd be Doofenshmirtz would have something. Like Phineas and Ferb. You can have the beak as the skin. Perry is the back bling. The glider could be like the roller coaster. Kind of like how Travis Scott's was a roller coaster. Wrap, they could just have like a PNF wrap. Honestly, emote, there's so many things they can pull from that show. Like, you can almost do like a bundle for them. Yeah, you know, the more I'm thinking about it, if Phineas and Ferb would actually translate pretty well, it'd be a pretty funny bundle. At least music, especially. Like, they'd have to do at least like a jam track pack for them. So much good stuff from that show. Oh, man. Alright. We need more skins based on Disney Channel cartoons. Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah. Like, come on, I want to crank 90s as Grunkle Stan. Is that too much to ask? What Norm could be a skin? Candace, yeah, that'd be funny. I mean, if they want to do the superhero jokes, they could have, from that episode, Candace dressed as, like, the giraffe villain she was trying to be. Oh my god. Imagine Star vs. Sports Evil. I'm gonna be honest, after that abysmal ending, I don't see Disney ever touching that show again. That might go down as one of the worst endings of any show ever, and I'm not even exaggerating. Holy. Ugh. Carl's best character? Oh, hell yeah. Grunkle Stan skin? Absolutely. Come on. Come on. What ending did it have? Star ruins the entire, universe. Kills all the magic just because she wanted to be with Marco. Like, literally ends the universe. The show ends with them ruining the world. Like, good job. Good lord. There was supposed to be like a movie, I guess, to actually end it off, but because the finale was so bad, it got canned. I was like, good job, guys. Oh my god. Am I aware of Milo Murphy's Law? Yeah, I watched it. It was not as good as Phineas and Ferb, but I kind of feel bad because I feel like they were forced to shove a bunch of Phineas and Ferb characters into the show to try to get more people to watch it, and I'll be honest, that's when the show kind of just fell off entirely. I don't know, I personally liked the cast the show had. I kind of wish they had more time to shine without, you know, randomly cramming Doofenshmirtz into the show. But he's, oh, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, Milo Murphy being voiced by Weird Al was awesome. I thought it was funny. I like the show personally. I don't get why it didn't do that well. I thought it was fun. Well, Miraculous, I don't know what Miraculous is. I'm gonna be honest. The laziest thing I've ever heard. Oh yeah, no, I mean this genuinely, Star needed like another season to have the ending they wanted. Weird Al should be a festival pass skin. You know what? Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be a really fun one. Miraculous Ladybug collab is likely for next season, to be honest. Someone in chat explain the show to me. I think you know what? I think I've heard the name of it. I don't know what it is. I have a feeling I'm not the target demographic. How long would Milo survive in Final Destination? I don't know. He like so conveniently misses every like life-ending scenario ever. So regular show in Fortnite, please. It's a hard show to describe because of how ridiculous. How insane is it? It can't be that rich, ridiculous. Can it? I'll say that. I'll look up one out of context clip of this show and I'll be like, what am I watching? Teenage superheroes who can't tell each other's identities, and the one's dad is the villain. It sounds awfully similar to Spy Family. Not exactly, but almost sounds like Spy Family mixed with like, I don't know what their powers are, but something else. Spy Kids X Fortnite. That's a name I have not heard in a long time. I remember Spy Kids. I feel like those are movies I should never watch again as long as I live, because I remember liking them as a kid. I have this weird feeling if I watched them as an adult, I wouldn't like them anymore. Spy Kids versus Spy Family. Wow. Now that's ending. Would I rather get a Red Hood skin or a Punisher skin? Red Hood. Yeah, I like Punisher and all, but I've never been like the biggest Punisher fan. Red Hood, on the other hand, one of my favorite DC characters. I remember those old Disney movies like Zap. I don't remember Zap. I'm trying to think. Okay, the one I remember the most, because actually, funny enough, my family still watches it every Christmas, is the Good Luck Charlie Christmas special. I don't know why, that just kind of became a family tradition, because we all think it's funny. Like, I remember that being one of the actually, like, pretty good Disney Channel movies. It's like, it's the perfect amount of corny for a Christmas special where it's still enjoyable. I'm trying to think which other ones did I remember. I remember, of course, the Phineas and Ferb movie. Someone, can y'all throw out some names? Teen Beach movie, I remember, wasn't as into that one. Please throw out some names. I'm really trying to remember. I know I watched some of them. Shark Boy and Lava Girl in Fortnite. You know what? Do it. Why not? Thunder is so unk that he and Walt Disney were friends. There are so many jokes I can make about that. I would be banned so fast, though. Just if you know Walt Disney's past, you probably know the route I'm going. High School. Okay, I saw High School Musical. I never watched Descendants because that was when I stopped watching Disney Channel for the most part. I never watched Zombies. I didn't find out about Zombies until I watched some random YouTube video going over like more modern Disney movies. Or Disney Channel original movies. Camp Rock at that one I saw. I saw Camp Rock. I don't think I liked that when I was younger though, to be honest. Hello, Cole. Man, y'all remember maybe like pull out Disney Plus one of these days. That's what we should do over a stream. It's like the random just chatting stream where we look through a bunch of old shit. The Lilo and Stitch series was oh, for real. Am I the one that thinks the live action movie doesn't actually look that bad? Like, I so wish it didn't happen, but like, it doesn't look terrible, and that's what surprised me the most. Am I gonna see it in theaters? Probably not. Unless I hear it's good, then I'm gonna see it. Nothing's gonna beat the original animated movie though. That is such a good movie. Remember those weird outtakes of iCarly and how... Oh, yeah. I think. Yeah, there was a lot of weird stuff going on Nickelodeon back when those were getting made. Yeah. I know there's a whole documentary about how messed up Nickelodeon actually was. That was just a battle of who shot first. Do I know Lion King 1.5? Yes, I think I watched it when I was real young. I don't remember anything about it though. Oh, it's decent, but the Lilo actor and Stitch look good. Yeah, no, they actually... I don't know, this Disney live action for Lilo and Stitch looks like it has like a substantial amount of effort put into it when compared to like a lot of the other live actions. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, if it looked bad, I would say it did, but it actually wasn't that bad. Cartoon Network Firebender skin would go. Name sounds familiar. Don't remember off the top of my head, though. They'd be hiring people that shouldn't work at a kids network at Nickelodeon. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I honestly that whole everything going on there is just so messed up. Like that documentary was not for the faint of heart. Ugh. I don't even want to talk about it, honestly. Just what the hell is on there? Wasn't there older actor who protected the child actors in every Nickelodeon? Yeah, I know the two main ones were, I forget their names, I apologize. The guy who played Spencer on iCarly was like the most protected, but I know even more recently, the actor who plays Captain Man on Henry Danger was also another one. So, major, I don't even want to like make jokes, just actually great human beings for doing all that. Like, huge respect. Do I remember Flapjack? Yeah, I remember Flapjack. Vaguely. It's a furniture store called Kane's Furniture. That's funny. There's another Marvel season. Kang should be the villain. I counter you with Ultron. Can't watch iCarly and the other shows like that now because I know what happened. Yeah, I know. I haven't been able to watch them for a long time, which sucks. I remember the unfortunate truth is they were good shows. It's just like what happened behind the scenes is upsetting. Let's see. Age of Ultron's underrated. Agree. Henry Danger X Fortnite would go so hard. That is true, actually. If they did like the adult design from the recent movie, for sure. Like Henry and Captain Man, that'd be fun. That'd be actually really fun. I think about it. I didn't think of that. That'd be a great collab for next season. Yeah, they just did the movie. I think they were both in it, right? As I've always seen clips of it. I actually heard the Henry Danger movie was like surprisingly good. As we continue to go through the Drift backlog. You expect more Nickelodeon characters to collab with Fortnite? Which shows I pick? I mean, they got the main ones now. Let me think. What else on Nickelodeon? I'd like to see them figure out how to do SpongeBob, for sure. I wasn't a real big Nickelodeon kid, so apologies. I don't really have much to answer with this. I really can't think of any others. Shoot. Wonder what do you think about the fact that you got a girlfriend? Congrats, man. Have I gotten over my drift addiction? Never! That was an episode. You know what? Guys, let's not talk about the messed up stuff that happened on Nickelodeon exactly. We know. Let's calm down. Calm down. No exact stuff in the chat. It gets gross. Thank you. Who do I think will be Chapter 7, Season 2's main villain? If it's Norse, probably Odin. Let's see here. Fortnite X of Thunder. Oh, that'd be another fun one. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh yeah, they still haven't done JoJo. I'm trying to think also what anime they should do next season of its superheroes. We know about One Punch Man already, so we can just cross them off the list. Alright, Cole, I gotta mute you for that one, dog. Where's your timeout, boy? And you're gonna get a minute timeout, because, yeah. Assassination Classroom. I doubt they're gonna do that one. I think, what they should do, I said in my Discord server, they should do another Gohan skin, but have him as the Great Saiyan Man. Next season, I think that'd be fun. I'm trying to think of other superheroes. Obviously, they're probably gonna do another My Hero collab. I think that's a little obvious. Demon Slayer, I think will actually happen next season because that movie comes out in September, or maybe the following. No, you know what? They're gonna do Demon Slayer during the bug season. That's my guess. Young Justice collab. I mean, that's not an anime, but I agree. See here. Oh, I've been streaming. Okay, we're gonna play one or two more games. Back. We're back than William Afton. Sorry about. Yeah, all right, Cole. You're right. You were on the stream, so I know. Like, what we all make one stupid joke we shouldn't every now and again. I'm not gonna be like, you're banned from my stream because you said one thing. Nah, I don't do that. No. There's a big difference between people that immediately come in streams and cause trouble and somebody who makes like a one-off bad out of like pocket joke. You know what I mean? Trust me, I know who y'all are who come into a bunch of the streams and watch the content and who are just here to cause trouble. Why are you comparing the Great Saiyaman to that random Gohan? Captain Underpants' dream collab. That would be kind of funny, I can't even lie. Shit here. Who's the most egotistical YouTuber you can think of off the top of your head? For you, it's Starman. That's a pretty good, that's a pretty good pick. God, there's so many YouTubers with egos, though. I don't know if I can name a most. My God. It's basically just insert XYZ 19 to 20-year-old who has too much money for their age, and there you go. Like... Nick 30 is not the most egotistical YouTuber by a long shot. Think about Nick 32. Half of what he does is just a character, so I don't want to really take it that seriously. I mean, y'all don't actually think he acts like that for real, right? If he did, we'd have a different conversation on our hands. Okay, aside that, you're not wrong. Honestly, you can say him or either of the Pauls, honestly, and there you go. There's a... If I could pick the next season, what would I pick? Oh, like for theme? I would want to go to like a dystopian future type of theme. Like, not necessarily cyberpunk, but like, definitely futuristic, but almost like in ruins kind of thing. I think that'd be kind of cool. They haven't really, yeah, Robot Apocalypse, yeah. They haven't done that yet. Which surprises me. And eventually I would like to see a Wild West season. Just not yet. Too close to Lawless. Who's dumber, WB? Nobody is dumber than WB. I swear to God. At least Sony puts out something every year to redeem themselves. What has Warner Bros. Put out in the last, like, 5 years that's been, like, worth all the stupid shit they do? Because, like, at least with Sony and PlayStation, yeah, they did a bunch of stupid shit with, like, the remasters and, like, the PS5 Pro. They still gave us Game of the Year. Like, they do something. The Batman's probably the last WB thing. Oh, wait, no, Hogwarts Legacy. Shit. Oh, that's a good game. But, I mean, let's think about it this way, just on the topic of games. For every Hogwarts Legacy, which isn't even, like, an incredible game, it's just, like, a game, we've gotten, like, Unalive Squad killed the Justice League. Like, and Gotham Knights, and Mortal Kombat 1. What are they doing? So I think Injustice 3 will be next. I hope so. Mortal Kombat 1 was abysmal. Please take a break and go back to the drawing board before making another one of those games. Oh my god, what were they thinking? Like, I wasn't even the biggest fan of MK11, but like, it was tolerable. MK1, that cameo system ruined the entire game. Instantly. Think they'll make an actual Arkham game? Oh, they already confirmed one's in development. So yeah, we're gonna get another Arkham game. I mean, here's the thing. It's actually considered... Oh, wait. What are we talking about? We're not getting into the anime versus animation thing. Anime has just been kind of used in the West to categorize Japanese anime specifically. Or I should say Japanese animation. Honestly, it's a pretty good way to make it. It's kind of its own separate thing. I get why people do it, but I also am not going to get mad, like, oh, something else. You know what I mean. Am I going to do another Doom the Dark Ages stream? Yes, actually, I will. That'll probably be the next stream. I'm kind of glad, Jimber, you brought that up. So, what I'm thinking of doing going forward, chat, I think I'm going to do, like, one stream Fortnite, one stream, another game going forward. Or I might just do, like, half Fortnite, half, another game sometimes. Like, another game I want to stream through is, Deltarune. I played chapters 1 and 2, but it's been so long, I kind of wanted to get a reminder. And, you know, I thought, why don't I just stream it? Make it a different experience this time around. So, yeah, probably next week, we're going to start doing some Deltarune. Or the following week. Maybe we wouldn't just lead up to it, honestly. Some Deltarune streams. I might even start those earlier and just run them longer, because, like, man, I can sit down and play through Deltarune for hours. I love those games. I love that game. Yeah. Deltarune mentioned. I heard he was supposed to be in Cancel Combat Pack 3. Oh, Doom Guy? Yeah, I have a feeling he's going to get rolled over to the next game, to be honest. There's two characters I really want to see in Mortal Kombat whenever they do bring it back. Doom Guy's up there. My number one character, and I know a lot of people have said this in the past, that I want to see in Mortal Kombat is Ash Williams. Ash is my number one pick for a Mortal Kombat game. He would fit so well. Like, he's funny. You know, he's from movies that aren't just horror, which, you know, fits Mortal Kombat enough. But on top of that, they're horror comedies, and there's a lot they can pull from, especially with the show. Honestly, give me Army of Darkness Ash, I'll be pretty happy. Yeah, Ash Williams, he was done dirty in MK11. He wasn't even in MK11. What? Am I forgetting about something? I know he wasn't a full character. What was he, reference or something? What should get AI Vader his opinion about? Honestly, hi Jules. Ah, you bigger. Oh my god. They teased him and backed out and added Joker. Ah. I didn't know about that. That's infuriating. Why? Don't get me wrong. I thought the Joker was actually, like, a decent choice in the end after all. Hi, Catalyst. But, oh. How many do you have? Oh my god. Good lord. I can accept that. Why am I killing my husband? Ah. You Jules having a bad spot in your relationship. I should end stream right there. Oh my lord. How many people we still got in chat right now? Thunder killed Jules and got karma. You know what? Valid. Honestly. Yo! You know what? There's like nobody watching on TikTok. Hey, the last few of you on TikTok, you mind popping over to YouTube? I'm gonna end the TikTok stream so this runs a little better. And we're gonna go for a little bit of extra time on YouTube. Alright, so catch you later, TikTok. We'll be over on the tube. And all honesty, chat, that's something I want to kind of start doing. I want to start trying to move people over here. Alright. Yeah, I want to grow my YouTube presence more, so this should help. Hopefully. Probably. Who knows? Alright, let's keep going. You know what? Need the shark slippers. Actually, chat, what are y'all thinking? Shark slippers? Yeah, actually, no, it's sort of the meow souls. Why not? That'd be funny. Time for YouTube chat to either get folded or stay the same. What the hell? You want to see more of Torin? Oh, yeah, for sure. She's an interesting character. I don't know why they don't really do anything with her. She should have been the main character of Cubed. Oh, I wholeheartedly agree. I don't know why she wasn't, to be honest with you. I'm gonna say flooded. Man, there was only a few people in my TikTok chat, so I was like, okay, why have two chats up when I could just, you know, make it down to one and have like all my viewers here? Because honestly, I eventually want to like just kind of move streams over to YouTube. Because I will say one thing. I swear, TikTok has so many botted viewers versus like y'all on YouTube engage with the stream so much better than like 90% of my TikTok audience. So I kind of like I have people over here, I'll be honest, like it, because somehow whenever I go to YouTube, it's like I don't only get the good community I have here, but my great side of the community from TikTok also jumps over here. So it's like a best of both worlds all in one chat. Hello, Jar Jar. Welcome to the other stream. TikTok be having 50 viewers and 2 people in chat. Oh my god, for real. TikTok's for low attention spans. No offense to anyone from TikTok. Oh no, it absolutely is. Y'all, TikTok is unironically like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I need something to scroll for like 15 minutes. Entertainment. Don't get me wrong, I like making shorts. But like, there's a big reason I want to move to long form content. Oh my god. I think my attention span's just changing also as I'm getting older. I did not think that was a pistol, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Oh, hi, Daryl. Only in Fortnite. Hot take, the scientist was the only 7 member with actual personality. If you read the comics, the Imagine was actually a pretty decent character as well. But yeah, like in-game, yeah, I agree. The scientist was like a fun character. I genuinely miss having him around. Other than what she had AI Vader's opinions about. Honestly, just ask him about the 7 and see if he roasts them again. That's been pretty fun. AI Vader versus BMO. That was BMO. Let's be honest here. Watching the Paradise cinematic for the first time, pretty sick. That was a good cinematic, honestly. What do I think will happen between Apple and Epic? And do I think iOS will eventually come back? No. I think iOS cooked, I'm gonna be honest. I think Apple is gonna be extraordinarily petty with Epic till the end of time. I mean, I don't get Tim Sweeney's addiction with trying to get the game back on Apple, but like, for all I know, the players have been like you know, cut in half because of it, and that's why he's so afraid of it, but who knows. I don't even think Epic's in the wrong, really, for, like, going after Apple with all their scummy practices, but, like, ugh. I don't know, the whole situation, again, messy legal stuff. Unless the court makes them do something. Yeah, no, for real, that's the only way I ever see it coming back. I think it's a bummer, because, you know, I'm not personally somebody who plays mobile games, if I'm being honest, but, like, I think having the option to play Fortnite on your phone was always, like, a cool thing. So I feel bad for the people that really only have to play it on their phone. Someone should teach Vader about the FNAF lore. Actually, you know what, Cole, go teach Vader about the FNAF lore. That about right? Have Vader teach you it. You know, I kind of want to try to get Vader. I wish Vader worked in custom lobbies. Because it turns out he doesn't. Oh, so Chad, is it just me, or has no one, like, ever, like, escaped the Samurai Solitude with Vader? I'm being, like, completely serious. I have, like, only maybe, like, one time seen somebody actually get away with it. And that person was me. Like, I never see Vader out in the wild. I'm not saying I've never seen. I'm asking you, have you ever seen another player do it? I've never just, like, encountered a random player, like, towards the middle to end of a match with Vader. The more I'm thinking about it. Like, what is happening? I'll say that and Vader will be right over here, right? Right. Tell me Vader's, like, right over here. I hear Chewbacca. I almost got him. So, oh, I see another in here. Oh, come on, he doesn't have his AI for the next second. Let's say, why was I just fighting Darth Vader with the J's? Get away with what? Oh, what happened? Oh, get away with Vader from Samurai Solitude. Like, I swear, every time someone has got him, they never make it out. You're talking to Vader in solos. How weird, he's my best friend in solo. Honest to God, the best thing I've seen describe the AI Vader is that one, like, old, like, Smosh clip of, like, I forget which one of them was. I think it might have been Ian hanging out with Vader. That is, like, the best way to describe the AI Vader, if I'm being honest. I like talking to Vader. Oh, hey, Thunder, did you know since he acts more like a teammate, you can get Chewbacca on your team? I mean, yeah, I had him last night. Wookiee team leader is top 1,280 skin in Fortnite. So how many skins there are in the game now? No, I think it's like 3,000 skins in the game. There are a lot. Oh, you got both Chewbacca and Vader? I want to know if anybody has, like, successfully pulled that off yet. I know I could obviously do it in a custom, like, in an actual match. That'd be so funny. Oh, you've actually gotten them both. I'm not gonna lie, I'd love to pull up with both Vader and Chewbacca and just be like me and the boys in solos. It's crazy how I'm just new of Ninjago lore and... What? What? Oh, wait, that was to say that's a different Thunder. Okay. Also, huh? That's a dream team. Oh, yeah. I'm running away for some... Yeah. Apparently, you cannot hit that with the auto run. Okay, good to know. You don't know the context. I don't think I want you to pull, to be honest. All right. Team leaders top 2,998 skins in the game. You know what? Jesus. Imagine a Mando NPC like Vader. I want to talk to Pedro Pascal. Again, I don't think it should be done with living actors, so no, I'm actually going to disagree on that one. Unless he agrees to it, but I doubt he would. Oh my god, okay. Uh-oh. Oh. I love this game. Get him! Get him! Get him! Pretty good entertainment. Nah, I'm gonna go get involved. All right. Come on. Come on. Ah! Whatever. I respect that. I respect honorable combat. I have to say that. Jesus. All right. Let's do one more chat. One more game. Mix it up. I'm throwing no more jewels. Keeping the cat slippers though. Those are fun. Actually, you know what? Nah. Bunny slippers. Doing the bunny slippers. Oh yeah, so I was gonna put on the different the new emote. What's it called again? Oh wait, I can just do latest acquired, can I? There we go. Sans AI NPC using his. You know what? No, that would be just funny. All right. Final game. Let's do this, chat. It would be cool if there was like a big Elder Scrolls collab. Yeah, I could see them revisiting that at some point. Sadly, the whole AI thing wouldn't be possible with the actual voice actors. Imagine actual voice actors listening to people. Yeah. Well, it depends. Again, they would have to know beforehand. Like, these people aren't, like, dumb not know, like, how the internet is by any means. Like, they can imagine. Have I played the Oblivion remaster? Not yet. I'm actually waiting to see if Limited Run does a physical release of it. I want to play it, but there's just also been so many good games lately. Though, also, I have to admit, I have been crossing a game that has plagued my backlog off the list, finally. I have finally been playing Cyberpunk 2077. It is a good game. A little overhyped, but it's a good game. I like it. I have not seen any... I can't watch any Cross, yeah. Have I played Expedition... Oh, brother. Have I played Expedition 33? I made a video on it if you want to watch it. I know YouTube didn't promote it, but there is a video on it. Expedition 33 is in my top 5 games of all time. And it's sitting at number 2. That game is incredible. I played a lot of good games. That game is something special. The combat, the music, the world, the care. Oh my god, I could gush about Expedition 33 for like an hour. Probably will someday, to be honest. Oh my god, play Expedition 33. Just do it. It's so good. Like, oh my god. I don't want to hear any, you know, it'd be good if it wasn't turn-based. No, it's perfect the way it is. I mean, I have no money. It's on Game Pass. Like, it's a phenomenal game. Opinion on Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Man, that's a nostalgia trip and a half. Fun fact, that was the first video game I ever owned. When I got my first system as a kid, it was the DS. That was the first game I got for it. So, yeah. That's a special game for me, honestly. Because it was literally the first one I ever owned. Not the first game I played, of course, it was one of, but... yeah. Like, that was the first game I ever played, then got Gears of War. That is such a jump. Lego Batman to Gears of War is crazy. But yeah, my first consoles were the DS and the Wii. I have a bunch of Game Gear games I don't know what to do with. Oof. Yeah, I'll quit talking about now. Back to Expedition 33. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm glad I found that game physically and have it in my collection. I'm gonna spend too much money on merch for that game. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna probably be saying randomly for those who come after quite a few times. If you know, you know. But yeah, no, that's that's a special game. And now knowing me, I'll somehow lose this 1v1. I got so lucky there. Oh my god. I don't know why it didn't walk onto the rail. Whatever, it's fine, I lived. Where are they at? Ooh. I see him. I go. Yeah, alright, cool. I'll catch you later, man. Again, next stream, guys, will be Doom. More Doom: The Dark Ages. Hoping, get some more people in the chat there, though. I'm curious, though. I kind of made that stream super last minute, so we'll see how it goes next time. Kind of wish those Telltale games weren't delisted so I could play those again. If you own them on Steam, you kept them. When am I gonna do the Doom stream? Probably tomorrow or Wednesday. It'll be a little later than this one, but yeah, you'll see them listed on my channel before I go live for at least an hour before I do it. Thunder, have you ever played a great game then found out nobody knows about it? Yup. Several times. I play indie games. You know, funny enough, Expedition 33 was one of the first that my friends had no idea about until I started talking about it. But, me who was out here playing Danganronpa before I got popular, though. That was like the first one. Trying to think of the best example, though. I don't go through my Steam library, honestly. It's 1000% gonna be some niche indie game I found from some YouTuber. But why do you ask? First indie you ever played was Shovel Knight? That is a lot of people's first, so that's a very good game. It's usually either that or Undertale. I I think the last game that I played that nobody else had heard of was Ow. There we go. What I want to try, though, that I don't think a lot of people have heard of is Blueprints. I don't know if anybody in chat has heard of that one yet. That game looks really cool. For me, the game I play that nobody knows is Outcore. Yeah. I've never heard of that. First indie was Minecraft, where it was owned by Microsoft. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, no, that's fair. That's a lot of people's first as well. Shoot. I actually knew about FNAF, funny enough, before a lot of people got onto that trend, because I played it like a week after it came out. You know, there's another game I played really early on before it got super popular was Rocket League, which is funny. Now nobody I know plays it, and I don't play it. Let me think. What was the last game I played that, like, I swear nobody in them, like, shoot, you know what it was? It's funny, every indie game I've gotten into has somehow taken off. Balatro is another one I knew about before it really took off. And then I got all my friends hooked on Balatro, so that's kind of funny. Let me look at my Steam library. Good job, chat. I appreciate it. You're trying to make me look through my games to probably remember. Should you play Balatro? Yeah, honestly, it's a great time waster kind of game. Genuinely, it's super addictive. Runs don't take that long, so, like, you can kind of play it endlessly. Yeah, that game's phenomenal. It's on PS Plus. Oh, perfect. I don't know how well it's going to be on PlayStation. That's definitely more of a PC and phone game, but eh. Let me see. Games that I played that I had to put my friends on. Let's see here. Is there a single indie game in here that didn't take off after I friggin' played it? Oh, Deceit. That's one. It's almost like a murder mystery type game. Admittedly, there's only me and a couple other guys who knew about that. Pony Island, I bet you is a game most of you haven't heard of. It's kind of like a haunted arcade machine that screws with you. What else? Those are, I think, the biggest ones, but I'm trying to see if there's anything else I have up. That's a person, never mind. Yeah, you know what? That might be a fun idea. Like, I definitely want to put more variety in these streams, so maybe, like, in the future, I'll do, like, something like... Maybe let's do a Fortnite version first, like, recommend me some, custom maps, and we'll, go look at them. Yeah, totally real player, thank you, nonsense. But eventually, I would actually kind of like to do a stream of, like, hey, recommend me some indie games, I'll buy them, and we'll play them on a stream. Like, maybe if I grow the streams a little bit more. I think that'd be a really fun idea. I was trying to get some interesting indie games out there, not like, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's or Schedule One. Nothing against these games, just very popular. I'm talking like, let's find some niche indie game that like 10 people have heard of and then just play it. Oh, so yeah, it has to be appropriate for streams. Thank you for mentioning that nonsense. So I think next season will be good. They've been on a roll recently. No, they haven't. Well, this is not that good. This season's alright. I'm hoping, though. I'm hoping. Sorry. Gem's losing some. I should get the Maul Saber right now. Oh, no, that's Palpatine. Even better. Boing. It's not inappropriate. Just leak all your What do you mean I might leak all my personal information about you? What kind of a game is that? I'm like so interested, but also so frightened by the fact that that exists. Outcore desktop adventure. What in the world? Okay. I can already see where that's going now. What have your number 2? You're funny if y'all think I store that kind of stuff on my PC. Yeah, fun fact, you're not gonna get much off my PC, even if I did stream that kind of a game. At most, y'all get my real name. That's about it. I guess I'll share this with y'all. The PC I stream off of is not actually my personal one. Like, I actually, like, dead ass have, like, this not this laptop, sorry, my desktop set up purely for making videos and whatnot. I have a personal laptop on the side that barely lives at this point. My phone's more so my personal device. Like, I don't even have any, like, personal photos or anything on this thing. Not even joking, I'm pretty sure 99% of my files on this computer are just clips from games or videos. Or the, you know, the game files themselves. What's my phone number? It's 123. You're not getting it. My phone stopped giving me scary notifications. I'm thinking something bad is gonna happen. Ow! My feelings are being hurt. Ow! They're really being hurt right now. How did he even hit that? Yeah. GG's, gamers. All right, so yeah, next stream, guys, it'll either be tomorrow or Wednesday. We'll see what mood I'm in. You'll get the notification when I schedule the stream. But I'm gonna be doing more Doom: The Dark Ages. We're gonna continue that game, and hope to see y'all in that stream. Even if you're not really into Doom, just come on. Feel free to come in, hang out. We'll talk about whatever. And yeah, that's about it. I'll catch you guys later. Night, chat.